Hey FaithWorks family, how's it going? I am just looking at life, guys, and it's just hitting me so differently. I don't know what's going on. As you've seen from my prior video, it's okay to be down, it's okay to be depressed here and there. I mean, it's crazy how you can be happy one moment and just crash the next and have no hope the next. And I know many of you on here will be like, okay, that's a chronic illness. You need to go and get checked out. Something's wrong with you. No. Believe it or not, I'd say 80% of population deals with this because these are called emotions. Are we supposed to praise and worship these emotions? No. But I'm realizing that nothing I do can make me happy or sad. Family, those things are so temporary. Even the happy times you have with your family and those moments that you feel super, super happy, those are so temporary. And the more I go through these motions, which is okay with me, it's not like I'm depressed, okay? I was great and happy this morning. I was just feeling good and ready to go with life, and then just this afternoon, just, you know, and this doesn't happen very often. I'm pretty much, pretty steady. But I think God is trying to teach me something through this, is that these emotions are so temporary as well. And sometimes we fight so hard to keep those emotions alive that we create circumstances around us that give us that feeling. And we don't understand that we hurt people in the way of doing that, while doing that. And that's actually super selfish. Everybody with me? And, what he's teaching me is just to be at peace. Be at peace with who you are. Be at peace with what you feel. And be at peace with where you're at. Be at peace with who you are. Be at peace with how you feel. And be at peace with where you're at. And with that, the peace sets in within your being, and then you're open to receive the peace that surpasses all understanding from the Lord. Because while we're creating all this whirlwind, trying to gain peace, and trying to be comfortable, and try to gain that, God's up there like, I'm trying to get through to you, I'm trying to give that peace to you, but you're whirlwind, your mind's all over the place, just you're doing to gain the peace when I can actually give you the peace and just be still. If you let all that stuff go and realize that this is all temporary. Not just this world, guys. Even the inside of us. I'm not saying our being. I'm saying these emotions that we feel. All this stuff is temporary. I really believe that this is all temporary. I mean, you could be happy one moment and it can be gone the next. And then you can be happy again and it can be gone the next. And we try to control that so much. Am I saying that circumstances don't control emotions? No. What I'm saying is they do. But we try to control the circumstances to give us those happy emotions. And then we beat ourselves up because we feel sad. So we go and seek more and go and create more circumstances, or go and chase to create more circumstances that will make us happy again. Not noticing that we are the ones that are creating that disturbance within us, instead of just saying, okay, Lord, you know what? I'm okay with who I am. I'm okay that I'm fat. Okay, these are my insecurities. I am way overweight, but I'm okay. Does it bother me? Yeah, hell yeah. It bothers me. Some days I'm like, you know what? I'm okay. This is who I am. Take me or leave it. Like, whatever. You know, this is all I can do. I can't lose the damn weight. No matter what I do. I've been on weight pills for 2 years, people. And it's just not leaving. And I've exercised and I lost some weight. And then I go, you know, I took this position at work and now I'm gaining weight because I'm sitting at a desk. There is just no control. I cannot get a grip on my weight. And am I going to keep fighting and driving myself crazy because I feel fat? Am I going to keep looking at myself in the mirror because I feel fat? Or am I going to be like, you know what? This is it. For today, this is it. This is all I'm going to get. So can I now concentrate and focus on what I need to do and stop trying to make myself happy? I can get through the day being sad. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be depressed once in a while. And I said this in my other video. Christians are teaching other Christians that they have to smile nonstop. They're not allowed to be depressed. Because that's the devil. God forbid you're depressed. Oh Lord, she's being attacked by the devil. Let's all get in a huddle and start praying. I agree. I totally agree on that. If you are truly being attacked. But if it's your emotions playing games on you, and it's your mind that's creating all this nonsense, or you're dealing with unresolved emotion and feelings and trauma, then that's a different story. That's a complete different story. Okay, this is what I'm going through right now. And this is why I'm hopping up on here, on YouTube, Facebook, wherever else I can share this, is to show you what God is showing me through this. I don't know if you guys are going through this, but God is showing me some serious revelation on this. This is all just temporary, people. So temporary, and it's probably going over your head because you've heard it so many times. I've heard it all my life, that this world is temporary, that everything, this is temporary. But it's becoming so real because, I don't know, I just feel like God's opening my eyes. It's just all makes sense now. And now this is where you really seek out your true purpose. You're like, okay, if this is all temporary, why am I focusing so much on this? Why is it all about me all the time? The way I feel and why? Why do my kids have to suffer? Because I just feel bad today. So I'm just going to yell and scream at them. You know, everybody else is affected by that. And this is why also one of the fruits of the Spirit is self-control. You control those emotions in a sense. Okay? Not circumstances, but you control those emotions. Not trying to make yourself happy, but control what comes out of your mouth when you feel that way. Whether you're happy, sad, depressed, joyful, whatever it is, anxious. Self-control. Yo, I just wanted to share this because this is just blowing my mind what God's teaching me through this time. And is it a good time? I mean, yes and no. I mean, you can think that I'm double-minded all you want, but this is actually a time where I'm actually completely full in one gear, one-minded. And he is showing me so many things through these emotions that I'm feeling up and down. And, you know, he teaches you through these times. You just have to accept. I'm not saying accept the enemy attacking you. Absolutely not. You better go to war. Don't accept lies that are coming your way. Absolutely not. Go to war. You know what I mean? The shield of faith will block those arrows, those fiery darts, right? I'm not saying that. I'm saying be at peace with yourself so you can receive the peace that surpasses all understanding that God can give you into your being to where you truly are okay and you feel at peace and your emotions are not running you. Your emotions are not controlling you. Your emotions are not up and down to move it all around. And I'm preaching to the choir, as I just told you. This is what he's teaching me. It's to say, yo, it's okay. I'm just going to let go. I'm going to accept that I'm going to fail. I'm going to accept that sometimes I don't like myself. I'm going to accept those things because then when I accept that those things are lies, then I can actually see what's the truth. When we're still condemning ourselves, like myself with my weight, this is perfect example, because I know a lot of us women and men deal with this. If I'm going to keep beating myself down because I think that those are my thoughts and I just feel yucky and whatnot. I lost my train of thought. Then I'm going to stay in that spiral. But if I'm just going to accept, okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. This is what it is. I can do something to change it. I absolutely can. I'm going to try. I've been trying for 2 years. I haven't tried everything. So I'm going to go ahead and take a different approach, and I'm going to try. Am I going to be discouraged? Absolutely. Am I going to hit roadblocks? Absolutely. Am I going to hit stumbling blocks? Absolutely. Am I going to hit walls? For sure. Okay? You will always have opposition. Nothing is easy in life, and I'm so understanding this now. I'm 29, guys. I'm just now getting this. You know, a lot of people use God as their crutch to get around those walls. No, he's given you the power to break through those walls. That power that raised Christ from the dead dwells within us. And that power is in our tongue. And that power can create, and that power can give life. I mean, it's crazy. And that power can break through those walls and kick those stumbling blocks out of the way. If we only knew. But we rather use Christianity and God as a crutch. Say, oh, God will help me out of this. Oh, God, solve my problem, please. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Holy Ghost, come through. And you wait and you sit. And yeah, he always gives you a way out. Now, is it necessarily the road that he actually wants to give you out? No. But because he loves you, he's going to give you a way around, which a lot of times around the mountain takes forever. Okay? Takes a lot longer to get to where you need to be. Rather than him just moving the mountain, you keep going straight. Or splitting the sea and keep going straight. So think about this, guys. Really think about this. This is stuff that God's talking to me about. If this resides with you and you can completely... what's the word? I can't think today. And you can absolutely agree and you can relate. That's the word. You can relate and you're like, oh my gosh, this really spoke to me. Please let me know. Because I do get discouraged sometimes making these videos. I'm like, I'm making these videos and I'm not getting any feedback, Lord. So why do you want me to share this stuff? Like, why am I getting eager to share this stuff if nobody's responding? But again, you guys don't have to respond. I'm just saying, if it really touches you, please let me know. A lot of you have let me know. And that keeps me going to share these videos too. On what God's teaching me. And he wants you to know the same exact things. Reason why is because he's no respecter of person. He reigns on the just and on the unjust. Correct? And he loves you just as much as he loves me to share this vital information and this revelation with. You understand? We are his children. But guess what? We're not his only children. He has children out there that are lost, that are confused, that are being lied to, that are living in fear, that are being tormented. Those are also his children. And he wants us to become sane. Not just mentally, but emotionally too. Get a grip on our emotions, get a grip on ourselves to go and rescue those that actually, are in the predicament that we were just in the predicament of. Too many fancy words, but I hope you understood what I was trying to say. There's a bigger picture to us being in this life. There's a bigger picture to being in this world. Enjoy every moment, guys. Enjoy every moment. You have one life. I'm not going to keep saying this. You have one life. You cannot go back. I cannot go back to 28, to 27, to 26. I cannot return time. I cannot unwind time. I cannot undo time. You are moving forward whether you like it or not. And whether the way you like it or not, you're moving forward. You're being pushed on the timeline. You do not have another chance. So you better enjoy every single day. Take that air in. Take that air in and thank God for that air. And thank God that He has given you another day with breath in your lungs to enjoy this beautiful nature, to enjoy your family, to enjoy your friends, to enjoy everything He has created, even through people on this earth. Enjoy it. Don't get looped in this 9-to-5 craziness. I'm not coming against jobs. I have a job myself. But don't get looped up in this 9-to-5 craziness to where you are just existing. You're not living. You're existing in this world. And even as a Christian, you are blindly existing. We are made for more. We are made for more. And the earth is groaning for the sons and daughters to arise into who they are. And we can't become who we are if we're not sane. We have to become emotionally sane. Maybe I should name this video Become Emotionally Sane. Because I'm in the process of this, guys. I'm not emotionally sane yet. Okay, this is what I'm going through right now. And I feel like God is trying to poke that area, and He's trying to help me become emotionally sane. Okay? This is not I'm coming at you kind of video. No, this is what He's doing in my life. And if you ever go through this, I hope you can go back to this video and watch this and be like, okay, all right, Lord, I'm ready. I'm ready to say, okay, this is it. Every day is a treasure, guys. And I'm sure some of you that are watching this, you have lost loved ones. You have lost people close to you. I mean, you see the news. There's people being bombed on right now. Kids, families, everything. These people are gone in a vapor. And that's what the Bible says. This life is nothing but a vapor. Have you ever smoked? Have you ever seen anybody smoke? When they smoke and they... That's it. That's what this life is. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Really enjoy it, because I believe that God has made this earth for us. It's become like more of a race because, yeah, we have a war going on. And we have a lot of battles to fight because the war is already won. But we have a lot of battles to fight against, the kingdom of darkness. But initially, He had intended for us to live and enjoy. And of course, live in holiness and whatnot. But to enjoy what He's created. He is so creative, guys. God is so creative. And it was the three of them. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They got together on this. They ganged up on this to make this earth for us. For us to have dominion. Not for us to be cowered under this entire system and then slave our lives away with no purpose. Come on, man. I really hope this reaches somebody. And it grips your heart, and you just get on your knees before the Lord, and you let Him do heart surgery. No money in the world could make you happy. We've heard it all. I know. You all heard it. No money in the world will make you happy. Yeah, no money in the world will make you happy. I have a lot of money right now, and I'm still depressed. I'm still sad. For no reason. Why? Because of my emotions. And this time, they're actually not dictated by my circumstances. So there's something going on. Okay? There's something going on that I need to check with the Lord and figure out what the heck's going on. I don't know. See, this is different than what I'm explaining to you. But that was an example of what He was showing me. There's times where things go really, really bad, and those are the circumstances that cause sadness and depression on you because nothing's going right. But then there's times where you literally can have everything and still be depressed and sad and have no hope. Okay? I'm sorry, this is going to be a 2-part video because my camera just decided to shut itself off. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine. I want to leave you with this, guys, because I got to go get my kids. Really, really think about, okay, why? Why am I so stressed about things that I can't control? Why am I stressed about things on the outward, things that are temporary, this world, jobs? They'll get another person. It's not like you're irreplaceable, okay? You're irreplaceable to God because you have a calling on your life, and you kind of gotta, fulfill that calling, okay? There's only one you, but you're irreplaceable to those jobs. They'll find another puppy. They'll find another person that goes, yeah, sure, I'll do it for you. That's not a problem. But we chase those things day in and day out. And guess what? That becomes our God. And that is why the 10 Commandments are in place. Have no other gods before me. He's a very jealous God. Just saying. But we like to fit him into our little schedule, into our life. Like, okay, I'm going to give you 1 hour. Okay, and then Sunday I'll give you 2.5 hours. And then maybe at night I'll give you another hour. What the hell? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm preaching to myself too. I do this a lot. Thus, me explaining it to you. This is what I do too. I catch myself doing this. Implementing Jesus into my life. As if he's just another add-on or another subscription that I subscribe to. I mean, think about it. Subscribe. He'll pop up whenever. I'll make time for whatever. Just like you watch Amazon Prime, Netflix. Oh, you paying for it. And that's there. That bill's there. But you only go to it once in a while. Come on now. You with me? Come on. Let's not treat Jesus that way, because he gave everything. He gave every sweat, every tear, every blood drop. He gave his entire being, his entire time, every second of the day. Yes, he enjoyed every minute of it. Not the suffering, but he enjoyed every minute of walking with people and seeing his children little by little understanding and being set free. Come on, man. We got to get this. We got to really get this. All right, this is going to be part 2, but obviously it's shorter. So let me know if you can relate. And if this has helped you in any way, YouTube, Facebook, I don't care where you're seeing this video, please comment below and let me know. Say, Alyssa, this helped me. Thank you. Or even just thank you. I don't need to hear the thank you, but it just shows me that you guys, it's working. It's relating. Like, help me. Alright, guys. I love y'all. I'll see you later.